Valencia have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Shevchenko. Gullit, Rummenigge. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that was very necessary. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Half an hour played now. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's there to belt it away. Collier. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Tries scooping one.
Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, the correct option was taken in the circumstances. The correct execution wasn't. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a climb! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
And they win it back again. Gullit. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Shevchenko. And he's straight offside. Maldini. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard clears. Lawes have got it back and they'll have another go. He's in a great position. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Some first half thoughts?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Valencia leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Valencia carrying a one-goal lead. Looks to clip it forward. Araujo gets across to intercept that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gullit. Vieira. Now it's Shevchenko. He could be in here. Oh, he's in! And the finish! Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to get free. Oh, hits one! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lawls with the corner, there first. Schneider with the short one.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out again for a throw-in. Rummenigge. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Shevchenko.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Rijkaard. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rummenigge. He's had it taken off him. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now this could be a chance. Might be dangerous. There's the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through there. Oh, just skips past his man. Valverde! And that was neither one thing nor the other.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Costa Curta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter.
It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23 será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
That has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Suarez finds himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. Valverde. That looks a cracking ball. Tries a shot! Can he spark a counter here? Valencia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Ball's gone out of play.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 22. Serán
Valencia
sustituidos
have,
por
after this,
el dorsal
one
11,
further opportunity
Vela.
to make a
El
substitution.
dorsal 17,
Cafu does
Makelele.
really well to
Cambio
win the
de
ball there.
jugadores.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Thuram can get it clear. That's a throw.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
Luis Suarez. Maldini getting this one clear. Lens have their third corner. They've played it short. Cafu plays it in. Rijkaard with the clearance. Valencia are looking to go forward now. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught napping. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Shevchenko. Lens needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Neymar. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. Oh, that has not gone well. That's really well cleared. Oh, this looks sharp. That is good alertness. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be it. Valencia have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
Well, we're on the way.
Well, nicely intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit. Chance here to counter. Cruyff is... Oh, they could be caught out here! Now it's Gullit. Thuram makes the interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Rummenigge, and he's managed to get free.
Rummenigge!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Stood up well to him there.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Băt.
There's the hit! Bastoni attempts a clearance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a throw. Always onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's straight offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good running with the ball. Has a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Argentina with the corner, they're first. Tries a header! And he's denied! Pirlo gets it clear. Schneider finds himself offside. And it's Rivaldo. Pirlo. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And reclaimed it in a trice. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Rijkaard. He's picked his way through.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Adams getting this one clear.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram calmly anticipates. Neatly clipped into space. Suarez is flagged offside.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Now that looks a decent ball. There's the ball, shapes to shoot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Number 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
He's in plenty of space here. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, that's beautifully... And Cruyff! Rivaldo! No mistake! And they're at it again!
again in double quick time.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Number 7.
Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Danger averted for now.
And that has put paid to that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cruyff. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Decent hit! It's in! And right on half-time! That is telling!
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Shevchenko. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Adams. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Shevchenko driving forwards.
Cleared without complication.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Argentina applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Mosquera does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Messi, he has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge. Schneider has created one goal already.
The attendance for this match was
Almost an hour gone.
60,179.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in.
And that was very necessary. That's a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
It's a mighty effort! He has done it! Arsenal are level. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Adams cuts out the pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard. And he's in on goal! Now it's Cruyff. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Neymar stood his ground strongly. Just about up to 75 minutes. Shevchenko. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rummenigge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gullit. And they've got rid. Arsenal have reclaimed it. He's having a hit! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 20.
Arsenal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 5, Pirlo. Number 7, Gullit. Number 11, Shevchenko.
Always onto this.
Number
Important
17,
interception.
Mbappe.
Cleared
Number
without
22,
complication.
Frenkie de Jong. Number
No joy this
19,
time.
Neymar. Number
Slightly
24,
better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Sneijder. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Caught offside that time.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Guardiola. De Jong. Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mbappe might just make this.
That pass has been well intercepted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Mosquera. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. There's a searching pass. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Neymar. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Thuram. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this
Please
game
make
went
sure
on,
to
a
watch the
draw
screen
was
for an
always likely to be on the
information
card.
bulletin
So
from the regional
overall, I
police
don't think
department.
anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.